Hola, humans, I'm Tredel the Comic God, and I'm here to talk about writing chapter 3 of my novel, kind of. Why I say kind of is that, well, I only have like a page and a bit of chapter 3, but I haven't made a video in like a month, and that is because life happens, and I think that's just an interesting thing to report that, hey, sometimes life happens and your projects get delayed, but when you can get back to them, get back to them. Because I am in a new space, a new area. If you've been watching my videos, you know, it's a little different. And that's because I'm currently moving. So moving has obviously taken up a ton of my energy, and it's not close to the last place I was. So that obviously has its time. The further you are, the longer it takes to move, especially when it might not be the most organized to move. But hey, I'm getting better at that every time I move, so it's good. But that, and then my best friend got married, so I was off in America. Well, he did that. Like, I'm Canadian, and we went to Vegas. That's why. That sounded so mysterious. Off in America, but yeah, and then just you do a bunch of different stuff, and it throws you off your regular schedule. But I'm looping back around. I'm here for it. I haven't looked at even my outline for like a month now, so I reread that. I still like it. Writing chapter 3, even though I didn't do too much, I like it. Chapter 2 was very difficult for me because I had chapter 1 in my head like a movie. I knew exactly how it was going to lay out. And then chapter 2, I had to get to where the main story is. And I was just like, I don't, I don't know how to do this. So I was stopping and rewriting and going, oh, that's stupid. No, let's go forward with that. I don't, and flip flopping. So that was a time. But when I finished it, I felt so good about finishing it. So now I'm on chapter 3, and I know exactly where I'm going, and I'm having fun with it. We're at the point where we're with the 3 main characters that we're going to be with the whole book, and they kind of know each other. Obviously, throughout the book, they're going to foster a close relationship and blah blah blah. But right now, it's at the place where I need it to be, and I think writing it is going to be real fast after this. Now, saying that, I feel like might have been a jinx, but hey, no jinxes over here. We got this. So, yeah, no, I'm really happy to be writing again, and a bunch of stuff is still packed up, but and that's like all my lore stuff too is definitely packed up. But I want to do more check-in videos. I want to do more lore videos for the magic of this universe. That stuff is really fun to me. Earlier today, I was watching Elden Ring lore videos, and how in depth they can go, especially for a video game where a lot of video games just are very like linear. This is like, oh, it's a bunch of stuff and backstory, and I love that stuff a lot. I listen to a lot of Elden Ring and Game of Thrones lore stuff, and I've been branching out. I wish I knew the channel, but there's a channel that does like forgotten properties, and they go into the backgrounds of the forgotten properties and tell you all about like Zoids or the John Carter of Mars and stuff like that. It's a really interesting channel. I start to watch it while I'm on the treadmill at the gym. Keeps my attention. I'm excited to get back to the Mage of the Black Forest. It's a fun story, and yeah, no, I can't wait to make progress happen. So, and honestly, I'm super happy that I moved too, because new, fresh area. I have my easel right here. Anyone who's watched my videos knows that I have a little set going on in the background, and this is going to change. I'm going to get more stuff in here. I've just started to move, so the place is a little crazy. Like filled with boxes and bags. Everything's not set up. Most of the important stuff is set up. I have my computers set up, so that's like 50% for me. But yeah, no, I'm hyped about it all. So yeah. Also, I started working on my comic again. I'm gonna try to juggle the two. I have fun with both, and I feel like every time I'm writing, my drawing quality goes down, but every time I draw, my writing quality goes down. So I'm gonna try my best to do them both at the same time and see what happens. But I'm getting back into my comic, so I've been thinking that I might also do videos about my comic and the lore behind that, and just maybe regular vlogs about it, just where I'm at and what I'm doing. Because I love comics, comics, manga, everything. I seen they had JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Steel Ball Run, and I was hyped. I don't know why JoJo's printing is so slow. It's insane to me. I don't know. I'm gonna go on a little rant. Anyways, it's so slow. Their part 9 is out right now, and this is part 7, and it's just getting printed here. What's going on? Anyways, it's crazy. But Steel Ball Run is one of my favorite parts because I've heard about it, and it's great. I haven't read it before because it's just coming out, but it's a good one, and they're animating it. Everyone was like, "Oh, they're not going to animate it. They're not going to animate it. They have a bunch of horses. They can't animate that many horses. Oh, they're doing it." So I'm curious to see how. JoJo's animation has a very interesting animation style where they can get away with doing a lot of images, especially in the first 3 of them. Definitely in the first 2, part 1 and 2. Anyways, this is not why you're here. I'm writing a book. But yeah, no, I'm just excited about everything. So if you're into comic lore too, or if you're interested about hearing about my comic books lore as well, then let me know. That may or may not be coming. I'm so far focused on the novel, but the comic book I love so much, and I put a lot into it. I have a map of that too, which I don't know if I've shown you guys or not, but it's all awesome. I'm here for it all. So yeah, that's it. I just wanted to give you guys a little update on what I've been doing and how my writing's been going. And I know it's been a second since I uploaded my last one, but I'm back. I'm here, and I am so motivated to get back into it and get this finished. My goal is to finish it by the end of the year. So let's get that done. The first draft will be finished by the end of the year. Proclaiming it. Let's get it done. Boom, boom. Let's go. Good to see you guys again. Let me know if you want me to showcase anything in particular, more than I'm doing. Lore is coming. Comics might be coming. More book updates are coming. I got these chapters on lock. Let me know if you want me to talk about JoJo's Bizarre Adventures or something random. All right, peace out. Have a great day, guys. Bye.